everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and today I want to share with you my January favourites. Firstly, I'd like to say Happy New Year to you all. I'm hoping that 2021 brings you a lot more joy than 2020 did. I know from my own experience that 2020 was quite a challenging year, but thank goodness we're out of it now and we're moving into 2021, and hopefully we're going to all have a better year, fingers crossed. So yes, again, Happy New Year to you all. And now I'm going to start the video. So today I thought I'd share with you my December favourites for 2020. So the last of my favourites for 2020. Normally I start with the places we've been and then I do the products that I found and then the books that I've read. But this month, last month, sorry, we haven't really been anywhere. We celebrated Howard's birthday in December and I've done a video of that. It wasn't the most exciting birthday, so Howard and I dropped Ted off at school in the morning. He took the day off work and we dropped Ted off at school in the morning, and then we went to another local high street and Howard had a trawl round the charity shops and we had a sit down and a cup of coffee. So it wasn't the most exciting birthday, but we did get to spend a bit of time together without Ted, which is always nice, and I do think couples need that. We've had a whole year with Ted, so it was really nice to be able just to spend a bit of time together, to be honest. So I think that's the best present he could have this year, to be fair. So yes, we spent a bit of time together and then we went and got Ted, and then I think I made pizzas in the evening for dinner. So yeah, it was a nice day. Not the most exciting, but a nice day, and I will link that video in the description box below for you. And of course we've had Christmas Eve and Christmas Day as well, and those videos I will link in the description box below for you. Christmas Day was lovely. It was just the three of us, so it was really nice, but it was a bit different, I have to say. My mum did come over to collect her lunch in a Tupperware box and take it home with her. We'd already decided before all of the restrictions had come in the UK that that's what she was going to do. So yeah, she didn't really want to come in. She doesn't want to risk it. She's got severe asthma, so she finds it difficult to breathe anyway, and I obviously have to go to the school gate. I mean, Howard doesn't pass many people during the day. He works from home, so he doesn't really pass anybody, but I do pass a lot of people during the day. So if I got it and then passed it on, I don't think I'd ever forgive myself. So we decided that Mum was just going to spend Christmas Day at home by herself. So yeah, we went back into lockdown at the beginning of December, I think it was, for about 2 weeks. And now we're in something called Tier 4 in the UK. So I live in an area where it's Tier 4 here. And Tier 4 basically means it's just like another lockdown. Most of the shops are closed, the hairdressers are closed, the beauticians are closed. So yes, it's not the most exciting time, I have to say, but it's also really nice to have a bit of time, not be rushing about at Christmas so much as well. That's what I found. I've really enjoyed just having time to myself and time with my little family as well, not having to go out and see people all the time. I think that's what I've enjoyed about this December. Although I do like a party, don't get me wrong, but I do enjoy spending time to myself as well. So yes, not the most exciting December, but it was still alright, I'd say. I'm okay with all of the restrictions and stuff now. I don't really go out during the day anyway, so I'm finding it much like the first lockdown I struggled with, but the second and this Tier 4 business I'm okay with. It doesn't really bother me. I do go out during the day. I tend to just go out for a walk and that's it. I'm quite happy just to stay in the house, so it hasn't, the second lockdown and Tier 4 restrictions haven't really bothered me. The only thing that's bothering me is I can't get a haircut for my son, and he's starting to look like Sonic the Hedgehog because he has curly hair, so his hair grows up before it grows down, and it's going up and it's sort of very big on top of his head at the moment, bless him. So yes, he definitely needs a haircut when we get rid of these tier 4 restrictions, whenever that will be, and I need a haircut as well. So those are the only two things that are really bugging me at the moment, but that's it. So now I will move on to the products that I found, and I will start with the food products I found this month. And this month I found these, or my husband actually found these. He found these on his Tesco shop. So what we tend to do each month is I tend to do a list for the shopping, and then Howard will go online and he will order it. The Tesco's card is in his name. I joined his card, so it's easier if he does it, and he's also very good at shopping for bargains as well. I just go in and buy the first thing, but he goes in and actually has a look at how much stuff costs. So he normally buys it. He normally does the list. Once I've done a list, he then goes on and orders all the food. And this month he found these. And these are by Montezuma, and they are the last rounds, and they're solid peppermint discs, and these were delicious. We had these on Christmas Day and I've been eating them ever since. They're not too bad, they're not too filthy, I have to say. They are solid organic dark chocolate and peppermint discs. They're not like After Eights, they don't have the fondant cream in the middle, and I'm not a fan of After Eights, I have to say. The fondant cream I find a bit too sickly sweet and a bit too minty, but these are really nice. These have like peppermint oil and like it tastes like bits of peppermint chunks in them as well. They're made from organic dark chocolate, organic cane sugar, organic butter, organic vanilla extracts, and organic peppermint oil as well. And they were delicious, I have to say. And I would definitely buy these again. I can't remember how much they cost. I think they were actually on offer in Tesco's. But yeah, as I said, they were delicious. They still are delicious. I'm still eating them. And they're not too filthy either. So if I can find this product, I will link it in the description box below for you. The next product that I found was an organic raw chocolate by a company called Conscience, and this is 100% dark chocolate. If you like dark chocolate, then you're probably going to like this. If you're more of a milk person, then you probably won't, but I really like dark chocolate, and I've really started to enjoy the taste of 100% as well. My husband does ask me, do you think they taste any different? And I do think this tastes slightly different to the Montezuma dark chocolate that I normally have. It's slightly more sweet, I found, the Peruvian one, than the Montezuma stuff. But yes, this is sugar-free, obviously, gluten-free, plastic-free, dairy-free and soya-free, and the packaging is home compostable as well. And I really enjoy eating this, and if you like dark chocolate, then you'll probably really like this. It wasn't the cheapest product, however. It was $2.99, but I bought it from a shop that's an independent health food store. So on Howard's birthday, as I mentioned earlier, we went for a little wander down a different high street, and on that high street they have a health food store that's independent, and I always get quite excited about going in there and having a little look because they sell quite different products in there. And I found this and I decided to try it. I have a couple of other products that I haven't tried yet. They're still downstairs in the cupboard, and I might mention those at the end of January, I think. But yeah, I've got another one of these, but it has chia seeds in it, and I'm really looking forward to trying that. And I have some biscuits I bought from there as well. But this, I have to say, was really nice. And yes, it was expensive, but I only have a couple of squares like every other day or something. So yeah, I really enjoyed this product. And again, if I can find it, I will link it in the description box below for you. And then just before the second lockdown, I did a little bit of local high street shopping. On our high street, like every week, I think it's a Friday and a Saturday, they have little market stalls, so little companies can come and set up their stall and sell their products on the high street. I think it was the end of November, beginning of December, I found a company called Fizzicals, and Fizzicals make natural products. So they make deodorants and they make bath bombs, and I think she makes soaps as well. And I wanted to try the deodorant because I don't know about you, but I find normal deodorant that you buy from the supermarket isn't very good, and it doesn't tend to last on me. And I've been trying to use much more natural products on my body and my skin as well. And I like to buy local as well. I like to support small independent businesses. So I saw this on Facebook, this lady who runs this company on Facebook. I decided to try her deodorant, and it's a natural deodorant balm. So basically you rub it onto your fingers and then you rub it under your arms in the morning, and it's just a balm. It smells gorgeous, and I have to say I've been using it for probably the last month, and it lasts such a long time on me, and it doesn't make me smell. I'm getting to the sort of age where I think the menopause is probably going to start kicking in, and you start to sweat a little bit more under the arms, ladies, I have to say. And this product, or well, I have anyway, and this product has really helped with that, and I'm starting to smell less under the arms as well. So yes, I bought this and I'm really pleased with it. It was £12, and she said to me it will probably only last you about a month, but I think it's going to last me a bit longer than that. Probably last me 2 or 3. I only have to use a little bit in the morning, and it lasts me all day, as I said. And it's made out of all natural ingredients as well, so there's no chemical nasties in this, and it smells really nice as well. So the lady who runs this company, I will put a link to her Facebook page in the description box below. But I also bought some bath bombs for my mother-in-law, which I mentioned in a parents and in-laws video. And I also bought some for Ted as well. And Ted tried one of the bath bombs. I think it was Christmas Day. He had a bath, or Christmas Eve, he had a bath with Daddy, and they tried one of the bath bombs, and Ted really liked it. I think it was lemon pie or something. I keep wanting to call it lemon cheesecake, but I don't think it was. But Ted said it was really lovely, and it made the water go all yellow and stuff as well. So Ted loved it. These weren't cheap either. These were £12, but these actually have Epsom salt in them, and Epsom salt is really good for aching muscles. So if you wanted to treat yourself to a lovely bath, then I would definitely go and have a look at this lady's bath bombs. I think she can deliver all over the country, and obviously I think she can deliver to the local area as well. So if you live in her local area, she'll be able to deliver to you. I think she does charge for postage though as well. So yes, again, I will link her Facebook page in the description box below for you. This month I also needed some new foundation as well, and I normally buy foundation by a company called Bonjour. They're quite a big company, but they make an organic foundation, and I normally use that quite a lot. But this month I decided to try something slightly different. I bought a few months ago a mascara by Burt's Bees, and they're like a honey company. So they make products with the bees' honey and things, or the leftover bits from the honey. I'm not too sure how it's done, but I know it's quite environmentally friendly, and there are no chemical nasties in their products either. So yeah, I decided to try one of their foundations this month, and it's called Goodness Glow, and it's by Burt's Bees, and it's a liquid makeup foundation. And I really like this. It goes on really nicely in the morning, and it stays on almost all day as well, unless you cry it off like I did on Christmas Day. So yeah, I really like this product, and I definitely think it's one I'm going to buy again. The Bonjour one I had in a much darker shade, and I've tried a lighter shade this time because I was finding that during winter my skin doesn't pick up as, like, my face normally picks up the sunshine quite a lot, so I always try and buy a darker foundation for the summer, but as it's winter my skin isn't picking up so much of the sun, so I decided to try this lighter colour instead. bed, and this is really nice, I have to say. As I said, it goes on really nicely and it stays on most of the day, and yeah, it's just a really nice foundation to wear, and I would definitely recommend this product to a friend. There are no chemical nasties in this, there are no SLS, there's no silicone, nothing like that. It's cruelty free as well, so, and I'm sure it's much kinder to the environment. So if I can find it, I will link it in the description box below for you. And then on to one of my new favourite companies, Neal's Yard Remedies. This month I have tried their soothing cleansing milk, and I have to say I really like this product. I've been using this for the past few days. I use this at night time before I go to bed. So what I do is I use their micellar water to take off my makeup, and then I'll use this to take off any excess. So I feel like I'm double cleansing with this, which is apparently meant to be quite good for you to double cleanse. It's a really nice milk to use, like cleansing milk to use. It's very light, it applies really nicely, and it washes off really nicely as well. It does say to use it in the mornings and the evenings, but I just prefer to use it in the evenings. I have another product that I like to use in the mornings. This wasn't the cheapest product, and I think I got some money off this because I hosted a party. So I can't remember how much it cost, but I did buy it from my friend Hazel, who is a Neal's Yard Remedies consultant. So if I can find it, and if I can find her page, I will link both of those in the description box below for you. And then on to clothes. I never normally put clothes in my favourites videos, but this month I found two really favourite items that I've really enjoyed wearing. So I found this shirt, and I wore this on Christmas Day. So this is a navy blue long sleeve shirt, and it has little penguins with Christmas hats on. So it's got like a mummy penguin and a baby penguin on it, and it's also got little parcels and snowflakes on it. And I wore this on Christmas Day, and it was really comfy and really nice to wear. I bought this from Two Clothing, which is the Sainsbury's local supermarket clothing company, and I saw it in there. I kept seeing it, I kept going in, I kept looking at it, and I kept thinking I really like that shirt. So I went in and I bought it. I think we got some money back from it because we had a points voucher that if you spent £14 or more on clothes you get some money back. So we got some money back from it, so it wasn't too expensive, I have to say. So yeah, really like wearing that, and because it's only a shirt and I wasn't sure how warm it was going to be on Christmas Day, I also bought this really nice red cardigan from Two as well. I think the shirt was about 14 and this was about 14 as well. This is a size 12, I didn't realise that, I thought it was a 10. But yeah, it's just a really nice plain red cardigan. The shirt I probably can only get away with wearing at this time of year, but the cardigan I can wear all through the year, and it's a really nice cardigan as well. It's really soft. It's just a long sleeve cardigan and a round neck at the top. So yeah, and it's a button down one as well. And I like wearing cardigans during the year. I find these really easy, and especially in like spring and autumn, if it gets a bit warmer, you can always take your cardigan off. So yes, this was a really good buy, and if I can find these products I will link them in the description box below for you. So on Christmas Day, my mum, I think I may have mentioned this earlier, my mum came over and gave Ted his Christmas presents, and then she took her lunch away in a Tupperware box and she had her lunch at home. Due to the situation, COVID, in the UK at the moment we're in something called Tier 4, so we're not allowed anybody to visit us, come into the house. Mum and I had already decided that she wasn't going to come over anyway. So yeah, she came over and she gave Ted his Christmas presents, and she gave him one from my dad. So my dad passed away 3 years ago, and it's a miracle that she actually remembered this. But she gave him this book, and it's by Edward Lear, and it's called Complete Nonsense, and my dad wanted to give this to Ted when he could read. So she gave it to him on Christmas Day, and I just thought it was such a perfect ending to what has been a very challenging year. Ted actually read this to my mum on Christmas Day as well. He read a few poems from it, and I think he really enjoyed it. So it's complete nonsense, but it's like a book of poems, and it's all really colourful as well. It's got lots of drawings in it as well. So I'm sure once Ted gets round to reading it, he's going to really enjoy this. He does like to talk complete nonsense, my son. I hope he never watches this video. I love you, son, but you do talk a bit of nonsense sometimes, so I'm sure that this is the perfect book for him. So if I can find this, I will link it in the description box below for you. December was quite a busy month for me. I have actually uploaded 31 videos to my YouTube channel during December, and I've done 31 blog posts as well. So December was quite busy for me, so I didn't get a lot of time to read any books, but my mum did buy me a book on Christmas Day that I wanted to share with you, and I'm hoping that January is a bit calmer and a bit less hectic than December was for me. So yeah, she bought me this book, and this is the book of Crossing the Lines That Divide Us Trespass. So this book, from what I gather, I've read the first few pages, and from what I gather, it's about a guy who likes to wander around the countryside a lot. So I think he lives up near the Lake District, and he likes to wander through the Lake District, and he's telling a story of how he's wandering through places. It's a bit political. My mother is a bit political. She does like her politics, my mum, and but it is quite a passionate book as well, I'd say. So I'm looking forward to reading this, and I'm hoping that by the end of January I'm able to give you a précis of exactly what it was like. It does look like a really interesting book, and something that I'm going to enjoy reading as well. So I'm really pleased with this book, and again, if I can find it, I will link it in the description box below for you. That's my December favourites for 2020, and again, I'd just like to wish you all a very happy new year. If you've made it to the end of this video, then thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and I really hope that 2021 brings you much needed joy. So that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.